I'm Josh. I'll be graduating from Oakman High School, and I plan to attend Faulkner University, in which I'll major in music. The main reason I chose Faulkner is for the Christian education side of it. Like in most public schools, they don't focus as much as a Christian school would. And then I have a bunch of friends down at Faulkner that I've met through exposure, just different youth rallies we've gone to in camp. I don't know what I want to do in the music field, whether it be recording or teaching or being an artist. I haven't made up my mind that far yet. We'll just see how it goes when I start school and stuff. Just being with my family, like my mom and dad and Kayla. Like mom and dad taught me a lot of things growing up, like respect was a lot of it, and just, I guess, showing that I can be who I want to be whenever or whatever. It's just, they taught me a lot. They taught me how to act and what to do and what not to do. They've helped me, like, influence me on my decisions and what I've chose to, like, what school I've wanted to go to, how I'm going to pay for it. They taught me how to handle my finances well, or try to. And I guess just teaching me basics right from wrong, and then helping me through those decisions as I made them through my life.
He cares about people. He don't talk bad about other people and what their fault is. He always tries to see the good in everybody. And even when he was little, and now that he's a senior, he still, he tries to see the best in everybody.
When Josh was a baby, when I worked, Jerry's cousin babysit him, and she was in a wheelchair. And a lot of people had concerns that she couldn't take care of him, but I never did. And I think he learned a lot from that, just, being just an infant and a toddler. He knew his boundaries with her, and he did test her a little bit, but most of the time he, just adapted to it.
I guess the main thing I do at school is I'm in the Oakman High School marching and concert band, and being in that's taught me a lot. It's helped me grow, being a leader. I've met a lot of new people. I got a lot of friends. I'm in the drum line. I'm a percussion captain. I guess being a captain and having to teach people to play what they need to do and what to know has showed me that I have to practice twice as hard as I normally would, just to know my part and their part, to make sure they're playing their stuff right and marching right and everything. I have to be on my toes, making sure everybody's doing everything right, because if not, I'm the one that gets yelled at. The whole experience of band, being with your friends and playing some music, it's probably some of the best times you can have.
I've seen Josh mature quite a bit, coming in with students and getting along with students that I guess you could say were a little bit ahead of him in band. And him basically within the last couple of years turned into a leader that I needed and the band needed. He wants to see the band grow, even him as a senior, and him leaving, he still wants to see the band grow. And that's, to me, that's about as mature as you can get.
The Lord's helped me grow in a lot of ways. It helped me come through one of the most difficult times in my life, probably the most difficult as of now. In my 7th grade year, my dad left and went to Iraq to fight in the war against terrorism. And not having him at home showed me that you don't really realize you have something good until it's gone. And without the Lord there to help me through, I probably wouldn't have made it through as well as I did without him being there to help me through all the problems I had when I first started high school, without my dad being there to help me through it. Just knowing that I had Lord to help me through it was good enough to know that I needed to make my life right. And so I was baptized later on after a session at camp. Made me realize that and help me grow to become a Christian. Probably one of the more things I love about Midway is I've got a ton of friends here, and a bunch of my family goes here, and I've always got somebody to lean on or talk to if I have a problem.
Josh has grown a lot in ways. He's taken a part in being a leader. watching him get up and lead singing has been a blessing, because that's hard for him to do, get in front of a lot of people and speak. I was very proud the first time he did the devotional in front of the whole church. I don't know that I have that kind of courage, but I am blessed that he is and thankful.
My favorite passage, I guess, would be Lamentations 3:21 through 24. It talks about having hope in the Lord. I guess using that passage will help me transition from high school to college and not giving up when times get hard, when I'm by myself, and just showing me that to always hope in the Lord and the best will come out.